have your attention, please? Thank you very much. Now, looking out into the crowd, I'm seeing a lot of folks that were here for the last ceremony back in October. Just want to give you all a heads up that we're going to do things a little bit differently, so there's no need for alarm. Okay? Now, I'm going to ask for your participation, of course. So that means stand up when I ask to stand and be seated when I ask to be seated. And your enthusiasm is not only recommended, it is compulsory. So we're going to do a quick little test just to make sure you guys are awake and alive. Let's hear some noise. Come on. That was actually pretty good. All right. Let me start by just saying this. Tonight is a night of great historical significance. Because right here in this ring, momentarily, we shall be signing a contract between two principals, Sam Leatherwood and Caty Costigan.
By the way, that's Danny's sister-in-law.
What does that have to do with anything?
Now that contract is for a matchup that will take place tonight, May 15th, 2021, in Buda, Texas.
By the way, how eloquent is Danny? He's like a statesman up there. He has the voice of authority.
The type of match is yet to be determined. Now, it is no question that there has been a history between these two combatants. Indeed, a rather violent one.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt that there's been acts of aggression and intent to commit mayhem upon each other for quite some time now. And so with that in mind, and in the interest of fairness,
Here you go.
the two individuals have agreed to a special stipulation in the contract.
Huh?
Now that contract and that stipulation merely states that there can be no act of aggression whatsoever of any kind before the matchup here tonight, May 15th, 2021.
Sounds fair.
That's fair.
Now, the penalty for such an act of aggression is severe for any individual who started it, no matter who started. For Caty, the penalty of an act of aggression shall be that she will get a 6-month suspension.
Wow.
I assume without
And
pay.
for Sam, the penalty is merely that he will lose the opportunity to be the world wedding champion at Wedding Mania.
Which Sam won by winning the wedding
Now,
rumble.
without further ado, I give to you the principals. Firstly, Sam, the Texas Rattlesnake, Leatherwood!
And they're on their feet. Dozens upon dozens in the sold-out barn in Buda, Texas.
Now wait a minute. Look at Sam. He looks like he's dressed ready to fight. This is supposed to be a contract signing.
Sam is always ready to fight, Caty, especially when it comes to showbiz. And Sam is in his seat. He's ready to start signing.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already standing, please rise for your bride, Caty Showbiz Costigan!
This is electricity. You can feel the electricity in the arena at this point in time. My God, it looks to kill Caty will be on death row. Can you feel the emotion? Can you feel the tension here?
I can't believe he stood up on that table. You know that's the conference table from Danny's personal office? Footprints all on it from the rattlesnake.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What?
Wait a minute! You can't drink beer at a contract signing?
Of course you can. He's not driving any heavy machinery.
Now let's keep this civil. Now both of you have read the contract. Both of your attorneys have read the contract. Yours is even in attendance today.
Danny hates attorneys.
Sam, you're the first to sign. Please, on the last page at the bottom.
Well, Sam's locked in. He signed it.
Very good, very good.
And I think he got beer on that contract.
Okay, Caty, same idea.
Now look at the look on Biz's face. What must she be thinking?
Now, the numbers and the facts, they're not going to change. You've read that contract over and over and over again.
Oh, she wants her barrister to read it. I think she graduated from Stanford. Probably getting paid by the hour.
You may have found a little loophole here or something. You gotta read all the small print. Wait a minute, Sam.
Sam is losing his patience, and I can't blame him. Pure unadulterated hatred. They've read the contract. Looks like Caty has signed it. I think it's official now, King. The match is on. What the hell was that? Caty with a cheap shot on the Rattlesnake with that goddamn metal briefcase. The pedigree.
That's an act of aggression. What are you doing, Caty? She obviously doesn't care. She just hates him.
Now listen here, lady. You've just been suspended for 6 months.
That's a 6-month suspension.
I haven't been suspended from anything. So I haven't even signed yet.
What? Caty didn't sign the contract.
I can't believe what we have seen. The Biz skirted the law. The Biz with a cheap shot is trying to destroy our new watchman.
Sam 316? Well, paragraph 316 says I have half your shit now, pal.
By God, there's hell to pay, but let's not forget about this damn night is not over, pal.